because they're calling for snow this week, but I'm gonna go ahead and share my top picks for spring lip colors. And I have 7 that I wanna show you. Most of them are lipstick, but I have 1 lip stain and 1 lip balm. So if you're in the mood to see the pinks and corals that I'm excited to wear for upcoming spring, please keep watching. The lip product I'm wearing right now is one of the YSL Glossy Stains in the number 12. And I'm wearing it how I usually wear the glossy stains, which is 2 coats. But if you wear just 1 more sheer coat, it's a lot more coral. This second coat really brings in the red and makes it that true corally red shade. And what I'm hoping is that this number 12 is going to be to me in the spring and summer what number 5 was in the fall and winter. And the number 5 is more of that vintagey red color. So I'm hoping this one is a little bit brighter, bringing in that coral, and it's gonna be perfect for the spring. This next color probably doesn't look like a traditional spring shade, but Too Faced Bumbleberry to me is just that perfect bridge between the vampy shades of winter and the softer, lighter shades of spring. And like I mentioned, they're calling for snow this week, so I want something that has a little bit of color, but I don't want to look out of place yet since I am still wearing some of my winter clothes. Next is one of my all-time favorites from last year. It is one of the L'Oreal Caresse sticks in the shade Sunset Angora. And to me, this is the perfect coral shade. It has just a hint of pink that I think makes it a little bit more wearable. And I have an entire video dedicated to the Caresse sticks, but I will say, they don't last forever, so you do have to reapply, but on me they leave just a subtle stain once they wear off that is really pretty. And Sunset Angora in particular can have the tendency to kind of settle into cracks, so I always make sure to exfoliate really well before wearing this shade. This is one of the Stila color balms in the shade Valentina, and this is just about as orange as I can go and still be flattering. It is just an exact, when I think of poppy, this is the color that comes to mind. And I love the formula of this. It is one of the most opaque lipsticks in just one swipe that I own. I do have 2 things I wanted to bring up about the color balms. The first is that they are very minty, so if you have sensitive lips, this might be irritating, so I would try this on in store first. And the second thing, the one main item that I would change about this lipstick is how it is formed. It's huge, and it makes it, since it is so opaque, it makes it really hard to get a clean, precise application. To me, it would have been much better packaged like the L'Oreal Caresse sticks, where they're small and it's easy to get right in the corners and around the edges. But for the color and the formulation, it's hard to beat Stila's Valentina. I don't want to pick favorites, but if there was only one I could recommend to you, it would be this one. This is one of the YSL Rouge Volupte shines, and the shade is called Pink in Paris. And I've done a get ready with me video that I will link down below showing this one and the soft eye look that I usually pair with it. I'm in love with everything about this shade, and whereas the Sunset Angora from L'Oreal was a coral with a hint of pink, this is a pink with a hint of coral, and it's just really flattering and just screams spring to me. And I love everything about the formula, the shine, and the smell of this lipstick. So if you haven't already checked out the shines, I would recommend going into Sephora and just swatching them. They're just a beautiful lipstick. Maxed Party Parrot is probably the most bold one that I'm going to show you today. This is a matte, almost neon, really bright pink. And I have actually already been wearing it, but not as bright as I'm showing you right now. I've been applying it and then kind of wiping, patting it mostly off so that it just leaves a really beautiful stain. And then I'll put a clear lip gloss over top of it. And once it starts warming up and I wear some more fun clothes, I will wear it this bright and this heavy on the lips. And I'm planning on wearing it similar to how I plan on wearing Stila's Valentina. And that is with a completely nude eye and pretty thick liner. And then I'm just planning on doing really highlighted cheeks. And that look with the really bright pop of color on the lips just screams spring and summer to me. The last one I'm sharing today is a tinted lip balm, and after trying on all those other lipsticks, this one feels like heaven on my lips. This is the newest shade from the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment line, and this was actually a recommendation by one of my subscribers, Katie Beth 83. I had asked in the comments of an empties video if anyone had tried it, and she let me know that she had purchased it and it was one of her favorites from the entire line. This is, I've talked about these lip treatments so much. They're just my favorite lip balm. They really help the condition of my lips. And I like this Petal shade. It is a beautiful kind of dusty rose neutral. And it's just the perfect thing to slap on without a mirror. I've actually been wearing a lot of purples on my eyes lately. So this I find just pairs really nicely and gives my lips a little bit of color, but is not taking away from the purple or the sparkle that I have going on my eyes. Here's a look at all the shades together. Up top is the YSL Glossy Stain in number 12. I can't remember the name off the top of my head because it's not on the package, but I know it has coral in it somewhere, so I'll put that down below. Next is Too Faced Bumbleberry. And then this is the L'Oreal Caresse stick in Sunset Angora. And then down below, you can see how big the swatch is because the lipstick itself is so big, and this is Stila's Valentina. And this was also just 1 or 2 swipes, and you can see just how pigmented that lipstick is. Moving up to the other row, this is YSL's Pink in Paris from the Shine line. And then next is MAC's Party Parrot. And then the last one is the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment in Petal. I hope you enjoyed seeing my top spring lip colors. I would love to hear what colors or products that you're looking forward to or already wearing this spring. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in my next video.